Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Stellaris. We are going to continue failing at the S3-Ep4 Empire Kingdom. Yes, yes indeed. What is this? Roxicodium, S3-Ep4, 3 weeks, excellent word. Of our down supply ship's cargo. We'd like to extend our gratitude to you to taking the time to recover it without the need for external interest. Yes, because I returned their missing cargo ship to them. I'm sure that'll make them happy. Although it'll probably make all my people unhappy because I'm like, you know, slave, because we're like slavers and like, our military, we gotta go and crush enemy. Other Xenos need to be our slaves. They are beneath us. Herder. But, you know. Yeah, I know. Where the fuck's that science ship gonna come back? I don't know where the anyways. Hopefully my audio is coming in alright. I checked in the last video, although this was, I'm recording this video before even editing the second video, the last video. But when I did a initial test just to make sure that everything checked out and then actually recorded and whatnot, I noticed that my audio from my mic was coming in kind of clipping in and out, which I don't know why it was doing that. Hopefully this is working now, but I don't know. We'll find out at the end of this. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make this a shorter episode and then I'll use that as my excuse to stop it and go back and check it, rather than, you know, stopping it now and checking before continuing and then having to splice videos together or whatever. I'm lazy like that. This is, I should just rename the channel instead of the Raven's Lair or the White Raven's Lair. I should just put it back to Lazy Alzy Gaming or Alzy the Lazy, because that was the original name for the channel way back when, before I even uploaded a video, I think. Yeah, automatic exploration. That's actually nice. Actually gonna be nice. Yeah, let's get the energy grid. That's gonna be useful, considering how we're in negative energy. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on S3-Ep4. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Population would easily be able to use the facility and add the colony's production input. Odd factor in S3-Ep4. Interesting. You there. Build mining stations. You there. Repair the fleet. Maybe the first thing that you should do. It's moving into a ship station, so we can repair. And once it gets repaired, I'll send it off to Auto Explorer, actually.
System survey complete.
Corvette build speed and build cost. Good. Unlocks ship type destroyers. Hell the fucking yeah. We need that. That is going to be extremely important. Alright, automatic explorer. Just go do your thing. You. Yes, you. Get to building mining stations and research stations on both of the y'alls. Fleet has been fully repaired. Excelentes. Good, now go and do exploration. You're going that way. It's alright. Actually, before you do that, let's cancel that. I'm gonna send you over here to the dig site, because maybe he can find the Rubicon. Because that was the thing that they needed to dig for, and it was like a whole side quest thing for the last episode. I adjusted my audio settings a little bit, so you see if hopefully helps. I don't know if it will or not, but hey, we'll see what happens. Woo! See, before the, I guess a tidbit of information, before the last episode, I mean, there was a big break in between like the previous episode of Stellaris or before I uploaded anything. I think there was like maybe an ARC video or something else I threw up on the channel. There was a huge blank of time there of like nothing that got uploaded. Not the only reason, but part of the reason for that was my computer was in maintenance mode per se. I run a liquid cooling system on my setup, a custom loop that I put together, and basically over Christmas / Black Friday sales, Boxing Day sales, all throughout that span of time, I picked up some new stuff for the computer. Not necessarily, well, kind of an upgrade, but more so a side grade, really. Got myself a new case. I switched from soft tubing to hard tubing. New reservoir, new pump, new rad, new motherboard, new CPU cooler, and some RGB heatsinks for my RAM. I don't know if I'll ever do like a hardware video where I showcase any of that stuff or not, but long story short, my computer was under construction for a good amount of time, for a good while. Because it takes work and effort to put all that shit together, and even more so when some of the stuff that you put together was broken and I had to fix it. Actually, let's stop you. I'm gonna end that ship back for now. I'm not gonna expand my borders right now, just yet. I'm gonna stop for now. I wanna focus on some other things. Let's see if I can get like some more colonies going. Maybe some more starports. Like, there's other things that I can try to do that I think I should probably try to do. Let's try to improve our economy, if you will. Let's actually colonize this world, because that seems like a good idea. Let's do that. Mobile and Prime. We can build a starport here. Should I? Is there any point in building a starport here? Well, there's trade values. So yeah, let's build a starport here. It'll be a trade station. Right, we still have another colony actually that was just recently built. Building slots available. Cool. Well, let's upgrade that. It's probably important. Let's build another generator district and a city district, and let's build a building of some kind. What are we gonna build? Alloy foundry. I'd love to do that. Bioreactor. Facility where organic matter is converted into energy. See, that is a really cool idea, because we don't need food at all for my people. At least not at the current time. Maybe if I start getting slaves and I need to feed them because they will eat food instead of, you know, minerals like my people. But it's a cool idea to get some extra energies. I could start growing food and then turning it into electricity or energy credits. Kind of a neat idea. But I don't know if I want to do that, because it would cost me an agricultural sector and I mean, I could. There's no reason why I can't. Farmers produce 12 food. Okay. And one of these costs 25 food. So if I build like 2 agricultural sectors, it'll make 24 food. It's not enough. 24 food. You need 3 agricultural sectors, which would give you 36. 24 and 12 is 36, and that would give you, I'm bad at math, okay? That would give you 30, which would be enough for that, which would leave you 36 minus 25, that'd be 11. Leave you with 11. So then if you build another one, you would go up to, what's 11 and 12? 23? See, that's still not enough. Give me a second here. I gotta do some quick maths. If you do 23, say you do that, 23. I'm trying to figure out if there's an amount where eventually it'll balance out. Because if you do 24 So if you do another one, it'd be 48. So if I max this shit out and build all 4 farms that I can build on this particular colony, that would be 48 food. But 48 does not go into 25 evenly. So I need to find some kind of attack or something that gives me like a little bit extra food or something, because that's not going to work out as well as it should. In the meantime, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. What are they? They don't have any amenities. I guess I could build something for amenities. Commercial zone gives amenities. Produce trade value and amenities. That's not a bad idea. Strongholds, always useful. Halo theaters, that's amenities. Turns consumer goods into amenities. We're already making consumer goods. We have a positive amount of consumer goods at the moment, but how many consumer goods does it cost? Jobs-based upkeep 2. Costs 2 consumer goods and turns them into, let's just say 40 amenities? Oh, sorry, 20 amenities and 40 unity. Unity is always useful, so it doesn't hurt to have more unity. So that's temporary, tempting. Or we can just build this and then makes 4 consumer goods for 6 unity and 6 society research. Or you just say screw it and build the foundry to make more alloys, which is what I always keep saying is like I need more alloys. Screw it, we're building the alloy. Alright, I'm gonna read this message that's been sitting here forever. Primordial soup. Nestled shelter pockets across Dussel 2's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed of abiogenesis. The spontaneous formations of organic life from lifeless matter. Dussel 2 has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it's still maybe millions of years before life eventually evolves, if at all. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ecological state discovered. Wow, that was him building a thing there, right? Okay. He's expanding his borders! Let's see. The
You establish a sector. First select a planet in frontier space and press the...
No, I'm not doing that right now. Fuck off. Trillium Prime. Right? Automation is turned on. Oh, that's the turn on. Click to turn on automated colony management. This being manually developed. Colony designation predicts automatically. Frontier planet. Create a new sector. All systems within 4 jumps, not previously part of any sector, become part of the new sector. Within 4 jumps, so like everything in that. Yeah, it's fine. I'll leave it be for now. I will maybe make sectors eventually, but for now, yeah. Alright, let's build a city district. Let's build a power district. Let's build a mining district. Let's actually build another city district as well. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I'm building like one city district for every one other type of district that I'm building. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if that's the correct ratio or anything. I should actually probably just sit down and look at that, to be honest. So, 1 city district provides 5 housing and 1 clerk jobs. Okay. And 1 generator structure provides 2 housing and 2 technician jobs. 1 mining thing provides 2 housing and 2 miner jobs. Okay, so you get housing for... Okay. Interesting. So I guess I don't really need to be building... Alright. The crew we assigned to work at the odd factory of the siege department has disappeared. We can send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that it will not happen again. Pop has gone missing. I seem to remember this from somewhere. This happened to me before in a previous playthrough. I don't know if it was on YouTube or not. I can't remember what it does. I'm going to try again and see what happens. Eventually it's going to lead to something. I hope it doesn't lead to like a whole planet going to fuck or something. That would be bad. There's only like 2 population anyways. It's pretty crap.
Accretion complete.
I see, actually. Sectors. How does sectors work in this?
Through the claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim to star systems owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a valid casus belli against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now.
The planets and sectors screen provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their POPs, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it can be organized into sectors, which are helpful for administering larger empires. Sectors can be automated here, and if they are automated, they can be given a specialization and resources to enable planets within them to construct their own buildings.
Alright, let's do sector settings. Yeah, no, it's just group vassal, cannot delete. Stop. Transfer resources. Can I add planets to the, like,
the Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and
not
assign
what I
idle
wanted.
governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
System survey complete.
Pause for a second. I'm trying to figure this out. How does sectors work in this? Sectors. Stockpile. But how do I add to? Can I? No sector. Calling designation picked automatically. Create new sector. All systems in 4. But how do I? I don't get it. Sorry, I don't actually get it. Over here, it might make sense to make another sector, to be honest. Oh, I should colonize that planet, for sure. Yeah, go ahead, colonize it. New sector, Charlie Prime, assign leader. I need a new governor. Let's hire a new governor. Science. Leader lifespan, leader life sign, building cost, district cost. Let's get you. Boom. Sectors. But I want you to be, yeah, you're not automated. Why does it say I have 0 planets in that sector? That doesn't make any sense. Colony designation picked up automatically. Colony. I guess it's just going to be a colony for a little while. It's fine for now. Just hold here. Alright, so that's the Moblin thingamajigger over there. We're going to build a trade hub and a gun battery, I guess. It doesn't really matter what I build out that way, because there's... Actually, let's build the anchorage, because there's no... Like, whatever I put out there doesn't really matter, because it's way the fuck out there. And it's, like, not ever going to really be used for anything much, because there's no... I extremely doubt that we're going to need to have a military fleet based up in that in Molmion, so it's just going to be like entirely a support station. So it makes sense.
As our empire grows, new colonies can be organized into sectors. Sectors can be managed from the planets and sectors screen to automatically build and upgrade districts and buildings using assigned pools of resources.
Yeah, so that's kind of the same as how it used to be in the previous version of the game, where you can set it up.
The Policies tab covers government policies, which have wide-ranging effects on how our empire is run.
Accretion complete.
Stop. Archaeologist said pending. Something has happened in one of the archaeologists.
The archaeology window shows details of the currently selected archaeology site. After progress is made, you can still go back and read previous stages by clicking the rune icons.
Tall over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of S3-Ep4 fled their homes in the midst of losing battle against the spirit full. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests that may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrambling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society, the Rubicator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Minor artifacts found. This is the Rubicon. Interesting. Oh yeah, that construction ship, he's just gonna hang out for now, I guess. Like, I mean, I could go down here and start building, like, expanding that way. But for now, I think I'm just gonna send him back. Alright, let's go to this sector's button page. Kodra. Chilean Prime. Oops, that's not what I want. Plants and sectors. Consumer goods, yeah. Create vessel. So delete the sector and any resource in the local stockpile or transfer to the shared stockpile. I don't have a shared stockpile. Sector stockpile can be used by any current sector focus for planetary. Yeah, but it doesn't have a specific thing. I don't really care to do that right now. So yeah, I can build a stockpile of resources for the sector, but yeah. We have a negative of resources. It's too bad I can't see particular sector anymore. I feel like that used to be a thing. Weird. I hate that I'm still negative energy right now. Should build this up if I can, because that's going to be a good choke point for anything that comes this way into our empire.
Special project complete.
The space of Nobia's name is stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotextomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average urbanite. Our solitary airnays, when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-dependent fascia organisms spawned by the Nobia and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Schlega are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host. Periodically return to lodge inside the Nobia's body for reprogramming. The potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the Mustakai or in the Fledge's graceful patterns of movements. So we do Fledge, you're fascinating, you get evasion plus 5%, or receive some tissue samples for regenerative hull tissue. Let's actually grab that one. That's probably more useful. Well, actually, I don't know. That might not be more useful. Maybe I should have went for the invasion instead. I don't know. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 colonies and 2 sectors. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 colonies at the moment and 2 sectors, but I am colonizing like 2 more right now, I think. So we're good for the moment. I wanted to add Sig Prime to the Condril fucking
Anomaly found.
Sector, but apparently I can't. It's very strange that way. Sanchez has leveled up. It's very interesting that I haven't met anyone else yet in the Empire, in the world either. I even forget when I made this first episode how many damn fucking other nations and stuff, like how many other empires are out there. Is there any forgotten or fallen empires? Or... Then again,
Establishing lithosphere.
Got a good chunk of the galaxy I haven't yet.
Construction complete.
There's a good chunk of the galaxy I haven't yet fully discovered yet, so it's gonna be a while probably. Well, iron is gonna be the Mobion Prime is gonna be over there. Cool. There is an order to the Rat's Chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there is a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. That sounds completely useless. The Ruby character described as a thingamajig maker and its magical powers has this place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon under her snout swabs on the 4-legged box with the funny face, wherever that is. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna let that guy continue digging. I guess in one sense it's a negative because now I only have one science ship out exploring. I wonder if I should build another science ship then. Nah, we're good for now. For now, we're good, I think. I hope. I'm paused. I'm sitting here like waiting for stuff, and it's like paused. What do we got here? We got this shit happening. Cool, cool. I wonder if the reason why Sige is out on its own is because it can't really be. It's like there's no other. It's like it's not within 4 hops from Codrinel. Because it says it needs to be within 4 hops. So it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. But because that goes outside our borders, it doesn't count. So I should really colonize those 2 worlds as well, but I can't right now. Like, realistically speaking, I should wait till these colonies finish. We've reached the maximum amount of minerals that we can hold. Lovely. Well, screw it then. Let's fucking colonize. Do it. Should just get on the way and colonize everything. I don't have the alloys. Well, if that stays in the frontier sector, then that's possibly fine for now. I could make it its own sector, I suppose, but there's not really much point. The Rex-Human Trading Corporation coalition has established a new branch office on Kodra.
Accretion complete.
What does that mean exactly?
The Corporate tab allows mega-corporations to build branch offices on the planets of other empires, provided they have signed the necessary paperwork. Once built, they can view and upgrade their facilities here as well. As we know, large corporations wish only the best for their customers, events of the 23rd cycle notwithstanding.
Well, right now it looks like they're doing like private research. That's fine. These other facilities, private tech enterprises carry out important R&D on behalf of their parent company. So that's fine. Hopefully they don't like suddenly I don't want them to start building like crime syndicates and that kind of shit.
All ground forces on this planet. This screen also tracks how much devastation or damage the planet itself has suffered. Here we see a breakdown of this planet's population, divided into layers or strata.
Right. Should build another city district. All things considered. Slippy. Looks like you're gonna do that for me already. You're busy doing a lot of things. Sige is doing nothing at the moment. Let's build a city district. And let's... Kleptomaniac rats. The excavation team has discovered the source of the foul stench, and it is ill-boding. Close to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is this discovery of a fresh pile. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Keep digging. That doesn't sound good at all.
Complete.
Energy grid. Yeah. Reactor booster. That's actually, yeah, let's go for that. Unlocks component, improve reactor booster. Is the word slightly cut off on that one? It's like the R is cut off. Is my GUI settings too crazy? UVI. Maybe if I try shrinking that a little bit. Maybe shit won't be cut off as much. Let me guess, I probably need to restart for it to actually take effect, right? Where was that? Science. Science. Yeah, no, that didn't. It's probably have to restart it. Well, I'm gonna leave it at point 3 because. Yeah, restart. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. Screw it. I'm fine with it cutting off slightly. That's probably what it is because I'm using that. The UI extension, increasing the size of the UI just a little bit. But it's because I am the blind. I have super big monitor. I need to want to see to be able to read without having to like get magnifying glasses for squinties. Yeah.
Innovation rollout.
Off-world trading company. Alright. That is something that we can build. Off-world trading company is a fucking slave army and slave processing facility. I should build that. Top locker, I should build that. Hull tissue, I should build that. 154 months. It's going to take a long time. Let's go for the... Let's actually go for the slave army. That might be reasonable. A series of deep boreholes on the surface of Hydroscan 2A are all that remains of the Arisian mining operation that was active on this world some 1.2 million years ago. The SF Steely Prospect has conducted a thorough surface scan. We have to find the remains of any actual mining facilities.
Situation log updated.
That's going to give us a thing that we can do. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to finish surveying your current thing. 40, 50, 60, 66, 70. Stop. Okay. Survey the rest of the system, and then do the research projects in the area. And then that way, he won't just like finish surveying and then jump to another area because he was on auto. Strategic resource discovered. During a survey of Hadrian, the ISS president discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zero. This extremely rare aerosol exotic particle that appeared to have been deposited here through a meteor impact, but its true origin is a mystery. If adjusted by psionically gifted individuals, the aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psi abilities. While we do not yet process the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control of the system for future exploitation. It's pretty close to what's their names? The Rexicodium Trading Company.
The diplomacy screen is where we communicate with other civilizations. Here we can declare war, form alliances, and implement trade deals with our neighbors, amongst other things.
I feel like we had a thingamajig. Transfer communications unknown. Active sensor link. Active sensor link. I'm not giving you any systems. I can give you some minerals, though. I got a fuck ton of minerals. Yeah, let's extend our deal, even though that's as bad for energy credits. I'm gonna go... Probably shouldn't have done that.
Accretion complete. Construction complete.
Let's do that for now.
Research complete.
Paused. We're receiving a transmission from the compact of Ep4 Prime. They previously translated, well, we translated their language because we went interpreter ball on their asses. Greetings from the compact of Ep4 Prime, your peaceful nation. You see that there were fanatic pacifists. Justly ruled by our beloved director, Serene Proctor Suviki Rev. Whatever agreements is meant to rise sooner people in the future, we hope that they can be settled through dialogue rather than. We're trying to threaten our high kin, keep out of our way, or we may make you. We'll achieve unity, do not stand in our way. Keep out of our way, or we will make you. Oh.
Establishing lithosphere.
Make this brief. They're peaceful, so I'm gonna open my borders with them for now.
Construction complete.
Lock the destroyer. Woo! That's actually fucking kick-ass. Starbase upgrade the Starhold. I do want to get that. Mining station output, that would be useful. And exotic gas refinery. What's the exotic gas refinery? Can be produced artificially, but is a difficult process that requires a mass refinery. Exotic gas refineries turn minerals into exotic gases. I'm not sure what the exotic gases are for. Let's go for the Starhold. I think that's more useful at the moment. Guess I gotta do something about the mineral situation. I want to buy energy credits. Resources not tradable. Yeah, I could sell a crap ton of minerals for some energy credits. Let's do that.
System geology charted.
What's this? Okay, so they closed. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Close borders because they already closed them. And now I'm going to declare rivalry. Because that'll give me extra stuff with them. They're gonna hate me, but you know what? Fuck them for now. Although they are apparently more superior. They're apparently more superior, but they're not gonna like us anyways because we are... They're rivaling us.
Construction complete.
Okay, well... Screw them. Screw them then. We'll go make them slaves eventually. I'm gonna have to build up my stuff. A second group of individuals that got missing after working at the op factory. Fortunately, one of the workers was able to leave a recording behind, revealing that there are traps capturing unsuspecting workers. Traps have been disabled, and we should be able to use the factory without further issues. However, the populace are none too happy about the potential death trap, no matter what we say. People will get used to it. Happiness. Or another pop goes missing. Safety checked alien factory modifier added, giving the following effects: additional edict cost of build speed decrease, or the people will get used to it. Scared populace. Let's invest in securing the location. It makes sense. All right, I got to do something about the huge lack of energy right now. I'm gonna start maxing out my generator districts. I already maxed that one out. Can I clear a tile blocker in this area? I don't think I can I? I can. Good. Get the fuck out of here then. I'll just clear the one for now. You're not a thing that I care about. You're already building a generator district. Sig Prime, you build? Yeah, build another generator. Gotta get my power situation under control here. Because we're going negative energy credits. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It was costing me so much energy credits. Stations, ships, city districts. Could be the city districts. Too many city districts. Too many a lot of things. Yeah, that's... You're not wrong. Too many a lot of things. You're not wrong. We got 600 some allies. So where is... Under station, let's shipyard, let's build ourselves some destroyers and a few corvettes. You know what? I will build another side ship. Fuck it.
Special project complete.
Actually, let's not build the side ship there. Let's build the side ship over there. After investigating, archaeologists found fossilized remains of over 100 Eurasian miners at the bottom of one of them. They appear to have been more victims of the pox brought about the fall of the Eurasian continent. In a futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, their comrades dumped the bodies down one of the boreholes before the moon was evacuated. Interesting. Automated exploration. Update on the dig. At the very center of the city, overlooking the main square, is a grand, ostensibly decorated palace, quote unquote, with a garish neon sign advertising the Empress Motel. Inside it was a lavish chambers filled to the brim with treasure, from which the Empress and her board of trusted advisors governed. It is also where the hoarders held their last stand, defending the Empress and their precious rubricator. With any luck, the rubricator can still be found in its usual spot by the Empress's lilac ribbon. Alright. Possible progress. Alright, we got a new science ship, so let's recruit a new scientist. We're going to spend our hard-earned energy credits. Fuck me. None of these are good for... I'm gonna grab you for now, but you may not. You're gonna go just explore automated. Unpause. Let's buy an admiral. It's probably getting about time. Evasion speed, sunlight speed, ship weapons range, ship hull points, ship weapons damage, combat disengagement chance, unyielding. Let's get the evasion sunlight speed guy. There we go. Yeah. Trillium shipyard. Don't have star holds yet. I don't believe. Or even if we do, we don't have enough alloys. This is actually probably enough for this episode, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this somewhat shorter episode. Hopefully my audio is coming in good. That's actually what I'm going to check. And then I'll probably sit down and record another episode right after this, depending if the audio is okay. And if not, I'll have to tweak some shit. Hopefully, guys, you can hear me and forgive me for having bad audio in this episode and the last episode. If that is the case. And hopefully me in editing can fix. If not, then it'll be 2 crappy episodes, but hey, we'll try. Lol. Alright, guys. Catch you all in... Wait, actually, I'm gonna wait for the autosave. Just in case. Didn't save. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the quarters of the month for the game to autosave because it is in Iron Man mode. I could be, because I'm still playing this at normal speed, I should speed up and let the game go a little bit faster. There we go, it saved. Alright, guys, we'll catch you all in the next one. I hope you enjoy. Like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Look in the description for stuffs. And catch you all in the next one. LZ signing off.